Hello, chess friends. We're going to be streaming the Bughouse World Championship in the open section qualifier number 5. So there were five of 6. There were originally 4 qualifiers, but 2 more were added sort of near the end. This is the second extra qualifier, and it's going to start in around 15 seconds. We do have enough teams to make this run. I see Penguin GM and Worm Paka are in the mix. They haven't qualified yet. Charkvos and Ego Smasher have not qualified yet. So they are still in the run-in. I forget if Schwanet and I forget if Schwanet qualified the last qualifier, if he was just short. All right, let's check out Penguin. We haven't seen him play yet. Okay, Horko and Abikovsky. I don't believe they've qualified yet, but I'm not sure. I do wonder whether True Player and J Killer are going to be playing. Let me send him a message. All right. So yeah, 2 teams, neither of which I believe have qualified, are playing right now. This is the first qualifier Penguin and Worm Paka have played in. They made it pretty far previous Bughouse World Championships. Penguin doesn't play Bughouse that much, but of course he's very, very good. And he played even back in the fixed days. Back in the fixed days, he was around 2400 rating. He's definitely improved. Wormpaka is relatively new to Bughouse. He plays more frequently than Penguin does, though. Wormpaka, I don't think he's played that often recently, but there was a period of time, maybe 2 or 3 months ago, where he was playing every day with the top players. So this rook is hit, and the queen. Why won't my arrows work? And I keep trying to make this arrow until it works. Why doesn't the arrow work? Jeez. Oh, I can't even press on things. Is nothing working? Can I not highlight squares? Okay, that worked. That's the arrow I was trying to make a long time ago when it was relevant. Okay, Horko is taking a heavy for his partner. Time is very close. Abikovsky slightly down on time. And it's a shame because like a bishop would be quite good for him. Just to block off the rook, throw in a check. What else would help? Like a knight to deflect the rook. Can he castle? Has he moved his king? Castle might be the move here. I forget if Abikovsky has moved his king or not. In the meantime, Penguin could benefit from a rook. The line I'm looking at is knight check. If pawn takes, then yeah. Now you can no. If he had a queen, knight check would be good, but just pawn takes is good here. Now you're threatening knight check and then rook mate. So rook is mate. Okay, but Abikovsky gets mate on the right board. I think the knight was critical, which he gave. Messy Kingdom and Soham, I don't believe have qualified yet. But I'm not certain. This is a team of strong players from India. Penguin on the attack. Penguin picks up an extra piece. Partner's going to appreciate that. Maybe, oh, I thought knight check the other place was good. I guess a bishop would be good, but even pawn in could be useful. Bishop is best, obviously, because it would force the queen off. That's just mate. Okay. Messy Kingdom smother mated himself. Okay, M. Michael partnering to Blitz Bullet. This team at the top is not gonna actually go for qualification. Blitz Bullet has already qualified with Little Plotkin earlier. But Blitz Bullet is just getting in more practice. Knight takes pawn. Yep. And now a bishop is good. Oh, queen mates. Queen plus pawn mates. Knight check. Pawn takes. Queen check. Pawn check. I don't think a queen is forthcoming. This is a reasonable move. Now our rook mates. And if the rook doesn't get this bishop move, I was going to say is good. That picks up a queen. So Penguin continuing to attack. Partner is safe enough. Okay, queen mates again. I think I would just take this though. I don't know about this bishop move, but it lost the piece, but I guess it's fine. Let's bullet. Now has a decent attack on the black king. If like a few more knights came from Warren Pocket, he'd be in business. With queen check, rook takes, knight takes, new knight in, pawn takes, knight takes. Oh, this is looking bad for Warren Pocket. There's a discovered check coming, and there's a lot of holes here. Knight is good for M. Michael. Knight check, deflect the bishop, rook check. You could do that in the opposite order too. Rook check, then wait for knight. M. Michael up a significant amount of time, which is unusual. Penguin is so fast, but Blitz Bullet is fast too. Oh, that queen was critical. Yeah, Penguin had to react immediately. Should have played queen takes queen, but did not react fast enough. Just interposed. There's a surprise move up there. Okay, so let's look again at who's... Oh, Ego Smasher's in the mix. We haven't looked at Ego Smasher yet, so let's check out Ego Smasher. So this is the first qualifier for Ego Smasher and Charkvas. Hey PR, thanks for watching. Ego Smasher, Charkvas, another strong team. There are 4 teams going to qualify in this arena, so possible that they could get in. Chewy and Marvel, by the way, at the top here have already qualified. They're just practicing right now. Mate threat on d8, which means Charkvas has to either check every move or has to defend. Looks like Charkvas has mate, but his partner's mated too. Ego Smasher has to stall. Even if he got a blocker. Knight at d2 is mate. Okay, this is mate for Charkvas. Really nice result versus a strong team here. They are up 1 second. They get the win. Okay, is it going to pair them again? Is there another team we should look at? Larso Gena in the mix again. Looks like it's not pairing Charkvas Ego Smasher. Let's watch Penguin again then. Ooh, I would have taken the bishop twice, but he's just zeroing in on mate. I assume he sacked the queen at this point. Is he going for draw? Okay, so a queen would mate. They are down time though. Abikowski not going to give the queen. That's a bit of a risky move. Okay, so a mate threat for Penguin. Warmpaka needs to defend. Or attack, I guess. um, Interesting. Very close to mate. He at worst has a draw. And I guess they take the draw. Did not take the draw. That's surprising. Because he doesn't seem to be defending this. A draw seems like decent result. Okay, he's just going to run his king. Yeah, I think Warmpaka should have taken the draw for sure. Or he could have defended back when he had pieces to defend this square. Yeah, Penguin has all the necessary tools to dominate. Penguin just doesn't play very much bughouse. Um, so he always starts out very rusty, and then he kind of gets back into his stride. But yeah, for those who don't know, first of all, Penguin streams. He's a streamer, and he's famous for being like the fastest player on the planet. Like he's the best at things like hyper bullet, ultra bullet, that type of thing, and is a GM also. Okay, quick mate for M. Michael. Um, okay. We wanted to watch some Shark Bus games. Why is this not pulling up? Here we go. So, Penguin also quite good at like puzzle rush, puzzle battle. He's good at puzzles. So yeah, very good at tactics, very good at speed, both of which are very important in Bughouse. GYS says that Penguin is his alt account. Nice of you to join the chat while playing in GYS. Yeah, I remember many years ago, there was a GM who got really angry that I outed him. This was when there's a player named Hawkeye who was the best bullet player in the world, like by far. And this was like before Hikaru rose to prominence. So Hawkeye was the best bullet player, and he had an account on the free internet chess server. It was not Hawkeye. It was like something else, but he played like only bullet on the free internet chess server, and he dominated. And like all the players in the know knew that he was Hawkeye, but like apparently, like it wasn't said out loud. So I said out loud what everyone knew, and then he got like mad at me. He's like, "If you're gonna out me, then at least give me my GM title." So did he miss? an earlier mate? No, I guess that was the precise mate. Okay. Knight here is mate. Another wing for Chalk Ross and Ego Smasher. Taking them a bit to get paired. Who have we not watched? Let's check out Mystery Shuttler and Schwanat. This is a very strong team, which I don't believe has qualified yet, but I might be wrong about that. They might have qualified last time. A quick mate for Mystery Shuttler. Okay, we have another Ego Smasher game. I've known Ego Smasher for many, many years. There are like pictures of me like sitting next to him at the Chicago Open in 2002, but I didn't know who he was then, and I don't think he even like played bughouse back then. But I really hung out with him for the first time. World Open, I don't know, 2006, 2005, something like that. World Open is like the biggest chess tournament most years in the United States. It takes place in Philadelphia, where I'm from, where my parents still live. So my parents have a reasonable size house, and I always invite people to come stay with me for free if they want. And there was a year, or 2 years actually, when I had like 8 people stay with me. And one of those years, Ego Smasher was one of them. Ego Smasher, known as Tyrion's Apprentice and Fruit Loops on the free internet chess server. Oh, they did. That's nice. Matten says chess.com advertised the Bughouse Championship in the community post on YouTube. Nice. Yeah, we asked them to advertise. They put out a tweet, which was kind of all I expected from them about advertising. But hopefully it helped get more people in the qualifiers. Okay, knight mates. There's a knight right here. And Ego Smasher's down time. Hard to save this knight. Maybe he's gonna try to mate like a different way. Okay, no, he's still mating with the knight. I guess he's just trying to gain some seconds. Yeah, I also tried to advertise it in their Discord server. Their Discord admins like never responded to me, which was disappointing, but I did at least throw a post as like an ordinary dude in the Bughouse, what do you call it, the Bughouse channel in the official chess.com Discord. My case probably wasn't helped because someone's matching me at chess. That's another block. Whoever that is, you're an a-hole. Okay. So yeah, there's some people who like seek me out on the chess.com Discord, and like whenever I beat them in the random pool, they'll come and like just be salty. They'll say like, "Oh, you suck," or "You got lucky," and sometimes I respond and needle them back. Oh, thanks for linking that. I'm not gonna look at it right now, but I'll look at it later for sure. Okay, pawn. Yeah, this is like a piece factory for a mystery shuttler. This is a common thing. Pawns on the 7th, and then you can promote the next move. So sometimes you can drop pawns, and then when they trade, you can promote, and eventually they run out of pieces to drop in their back rank. Another pawn would be good for mystery shuttler, although he has to worry about a draw. So I don't know if he has that in mind, but A draw is not a good result, obviously, when you're crushing. Could take the pawn, maybe just take the knight to get a little bit safer. He's taking the knight. Mystery Shuttler is very safe. Oh, and he gets an extra queen anyway. Juana is being attacked. Okay, that's a mate for Mr. Shuttler. Bottom team's flag. Oh, I'll check that out next time we watch their games. But right now we're watching Charkvast and Ego Smasher. I can tell you Charkvast's flag is the Netherlands. Ego Smasher from the US. Gena is from Paraguay. Although he's been in the US at times, I think attending university. Larso from Norway. They like to tease Larso in the Discord server by just calling him Magnus. So double check, probably going to be good. Double check, queen down, knight check. Looks pretty crushing. Ooh, I don't know why you didn't play queen check, then knight check, because it cuts off this key e7 square. Okay. Knight check. Oh, that was a missed opportunity. Again, it's still on the attack. You can just go in the dark squares, I guess. Reasonable trade. Bishop quite good. Even pawns could help here. Knight also good. Bishop or knight probably is the kill shot. There we go. Let's see, is Juana playing? Juana is playing. Alright, let's check out his game. Well, zero in on these flags. Oh, oops. We get Ego Smasher instead. That's okay. I like watching Ego Smasher. We'll get back to his walnut game eventually. We're playing Blitz Bullet and M. Michael. M. Michael, by the way, from Finland. I don't know what is with Blitz Bullet's India flag. He has no connection with India. Dark taking some free material. Gotta watch out for knight takes. That loses a bit of material. Maybe take the bishop. That does allow the knight to get in, but I think he's fine. And come up. Ego Smasher also taking material. Bishop check. Or, well, it's not check, but eventually you get a free pawn. Ooh, I don't think e7 was the place to go. d7 just made more sense. Now you've wasted a move. That gets the rook involved. This looks pretty scary. Oh, why not queen? Oh, never mind. That bishop's guarded. Okay. Maybe not as scary as I thought. Yeah, I don't think Charkvast is going to live through this. Now I know he's not going to live through this. Made him one. Even? Does this mate too? Yeah. Knight b2 is mate. Or queen up. Or a new pawn in. Ego Smasher has 3 seconds to mate. Now 2 seconds. He is up material. He's trying, but now he's down time though. All right, let's check out his Juanet game. By the way, Juanet and Mystery Shuttler are on a streak. Catalonia. So I'm reasonably certain Mystery Shuttler is not from Catalonia. Juanet may be from Catalonia. Honestly, I thought Juanet was from China, but I might be misremembering that. So for those who don't know, Catalonia is, I'm trying to think of a delicate way to say this. I mean, it's part of Spain, technically, but it wants to be its own country. Oh wait, actually, pushing this pawn first is probably good. Oh, okay. Well, knight makes it easy. Really orange and a bit of red. Might have been a regional flag. Yeah, it is Catalonia. Just like I'm used to play chess and I learn flags. Yeah. My memory is not as good as a lot of people's. I know Vampire Slayer, at one point, it was her mission to learn all the flags and learn them just through playing a lot of Bughouse. And I'm not sure if she abandoned that mission or if she learned them all, but that she was consciously trying to do that for a while. Okay, another Zwanet game, and we get to see Zwanet and Ego Smasher all in one game. Oh, I thought you would go to D1. Knight check, I assume. Okay, wanted to displace the queen first. It does get the rook to a better square. So this is a possibility, but I think maybe he'll wait for some pieces to land there. Oh, yeah, loses the rook. Ego Smasher doing a good job attacking Mystery Shuttler. Ego Smasher pretty safe himself. So he's just gonna feed pieces to Chalkfuss. And by the way, rook is mate if they ever stop checking Chalkfuss. And promote to knight here. Okay, that's clever. Oh, I think I would have promoted to knight, but okay. Pawn check. Promote to knight. Never seen a knight. Let's get some knights in here. By the way, queen check and take knight is now a possibility. You're going for safety. But a rook on the back rank here, and you still need blockers, especially with two rooks in hand. So Juanet might have to go all out. There's that knight. Now you can pawn check, take, possibility. Or pawn check here and a knight mates. Oh, what? I think that was a miss. I guess they're down time though, so maybe it wouldn't have mattered. Oh, that's interesting. So he just pushed his H-pawn to try to get some luft, but with the rook and the knight in hand, it was not enough. Alright, after this game, we need to find some new people to watch. Three flags per game. That's true. It's a good point, Madden. Yeah, Madden was saying that in both bughouse and four-player chess, you get 3 flags per game that aren't yours instead of 1 flag per game. Thanks for the follow from Chess Papercraft. Really appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. So by the way, for those who don't know, this is Bughouse. We are watching Bughouse World Championship qualifiers. There's 2 sections, open section and challenger section. Open section is over 2000. Challenger section is under 2000. This is the open section. So we have some GMs in the mix. Team of GMs up here, Arso and Genna. They have already qualified in a previous arena, but they're just getting some practice in. I think you could just move over. Knight covers E8. So I am. Oh, okay. Knight would be good. Okay, maybe queen in. That's surprising. Okay, I guess this mates. Don't like this knight move. That's the super interesting move. Queen check, queen takes its mate. Nice find for Genna. Yeah, Matten, it was not my choice, but other organizers decided that. All right. Oh yeah, let's watch Penguin. Been a while since we've watched some Penguin games. So I'm gonna unfollow some people here. Oh, shoot. God. Oh, Killer Bees in Attack is playing. This will not be his partner. BJ Baker is already qualified with Maybeck, who I believe will be partnered in the tournament. But Killer Bees in Attack, getting some practice, playing some high-level games. So good to see him. Okay, so maybe we'll follow Killer Bees on Attack, and we will follow Penguin. Okay, rook check, I assume. Queen can't even take. Pawn check. Oh, queen. Hey. Okay, he's just taking the queen. That's reasonable. Maybe queen in the back here. Or you get knight check. Okay, that's good. Yeah, this is going to be mate. Knight check, knight check. And maybe he can try to come up. Okay. Got a free queen from that. Not a bad result. Oh, there's mate on the right board. Piece has to block, then knight checkmate. So Zwana just needs to live a few moves here. Maybe you try to get the king. Yeah, that's what I would do. Once the king is over here, you're pretty much safe forever. And their uptime. Nice win. Okay. Killer Bees attack, VJ Baker. Playing against Rezax, and I believe this is Kibu playing. Rezax usually partners with. By the way, while we're on the subject of flags, Rezax is from Poland, as is Kibu playing. Yeah, Matten, in case you're not familiar, Rezax, very, very good at bughouse, and has been playing bughouse many years before he played 4-player chess. Good at 4-player chess as well. So Rezax and Kibu playing. They've partnered some previous Bughouse World Championships, but they've had very good results over the board. So the World Championship, widely considered to be the Berlin tournament, and they've partnered for the Berlin tournament many, many years. They finished second at least twice, and I believe they won 1 year. So that's run for like over 15 years in Berlin. So VJ Baker up some time. Wants to make sure his partner, Killer Bees, doesn't get mated. Knight covers. I would play knight takes knight here, yeah. His X team has resigned. Okay. Watch one more game here and then we'll try to focus on Penguin. By the way, this arena is only an hour long. So most arenas are an hour and a half, but these extra qualifiers that were added by popular request. So originally there were 4 qualifiers in the open section. Now there are 6. These 2 extra qualifiers are just 1 hour instead of an hour and a half. Gena has picked up a queen, and this still has a strong attack and a safe king. Now he's picked up another rook. Rook mates for Killer Beast on attack. But no, he's just gonna take a piece, attack the queen, try to get a little safer. BJ Baker up a little bit of time. I guess doesn't want to give this knight. You'd probably see knight at d3, pawn takes, something like that. Gonna getting a little bit uncomfortable. But he's going to try to checkmate before anything happens. His bishop currently guards. Well, I guess there's another bishop on there. But I mean, bishop takes bishop could be a move at some point. You'd like to get a knight check. This is getting ugly for Gena. He could play just rook over, I guess. Bishop in is possible, but you probably see knight takes. Knight here, maybe. Yeah, bishop takes bishop, very reasonable. Now bishop can take back. But BJ Baker gets mated. Okay, now we get to see Penguin Rumpaka and Killer Bees all in one game. Trying to undermine the light squares by Killer Bees. Yeah, I would just feed my partner if I'm Killer Bees. Go rook over. Ooh, whoa. That I don't know about. I guess they're up time. But like, Pawn check. Looks very scary. Whoa. Why not pawn check? We have the possibility here. Okay, maybe just knight out. Attacks the queen. Defends d7. Bishop check, also a possibility. DJ Baker now down a little bit of time. I think he can safely give this queen though. He just kind of wants to keep attacking. Penguin getting safer. The threat is rook in, by the way. Queen trade offered. Yeah, I couldn't take the knight because this would be mate. This does look quite good. Oh, wow. 3 knight mate. Nice mate by Killer Bee's attack. Killer Bees, he's just one of the best attackers out there. So queen trade offered. Right now that would benefit Joanette, because Wurmpaka is being the one attacked. Joanette relatively safe. Penguin would like his partner to get safer. Oh, this pawn takes. You can just maybe come in here, trade everybody. Chooses not to do that, but he's gonna keep up the pressure. I would take the bishop, not the knight. But you could just grab the free knight. I would just keep trying to undermine these defenses. Now Penguin has an attack. Is that mate? Queen takes. Not quite mate, but almost. Knight check, I assume. This king might be safe back here. Mystery Shuttler looking uncomfortable. It's a mate for Penguin. Okay. Penguin versus Ganalasso. By the way, Wurmpaka, hilarious to hear. Like when they're all in a big Discord call playing high level bughouse. Wurmpaka is very formal. He refers to everyone as Mr. So Wurmpaka is like, Mr. Larso wants a pawn, and Mr. Genna has an attack. Whoops. Nice attack for Genna. Pawn mates. There's a pawn. Rook in. Alright. We haven't seen Horko in a while. Let's check out a Horko game. Now unfollow a few people. Killer Beast attack asking for a knight. So manually castling by Killer Bees. Oh, no, he didn't go to g8. Interesting. Not sure I agree with that life choice. Knight would be quite good for Abikowski. He's going to use the pieces he has and pile up. That knight could come in here, or he could wait for like pawns. Taking the knight, that's interesting. It's now pawn check, and the queen will have to take, or knight here would be mate. So pawn very good for Abikowski. He's up 5 seconds. He can wait for a pawn. I hate this queen move. I would have waited for a pawn for sure. Because now this is defended. Although he could have just sacked the queen to make the same threat. Never take that. Now J Killer is on initiative. He doesn't have very much to work with though. And that's mate from Horko on the right board. So by the way, just check in the listings. Top 2 teams have already qualified. Blitzbullet and Michael, again Alarso. Abikowski, Horko looking good to qualify. I don't believe they've qualified yet. Marvel and Chewy already qualified. Charkvos, Ego Smasher, Dwalnet Mystery Shuttler, and Rezax, Cubo Playing, all pretty much tied up here. I guess that means Wormpaka Penguin. Let me just check this out. Wormpaka Penguin in some trouble. Might not be in the top 4 teams. Although I might have misremembered which have already qualified. It's possible Rezax has already qualified. Not sure. Yeah, that's right, man. Mr. Genna does have an attack. Yeah, even if Reza doesn't qualify this arena, there is one arena left. So whoever doesn't qualify here has good chances at the final arena, assuming they can make it. You know, some people might be busy particular times. Never know. We could take this, give a queen. Oh, okay. Interesting. That looks scary. Oh, wow. That's very good for Zwanat. He's gotten rid of some problems. Maybe you could take this. I guess the knight prevents immediate promotion. That's a useful queen. Came at the right time for Zwanat. By the way, Charkvos Ego Smasher, were they in the mix there? Yeah, I guess they're near Penguin Wormpaka. Yeah, it's definitely a race for qualification here. It's not uh, like it's the top team, the third place team, which is the top unqualified team of Abikowski Horko, pretty clearly are going to qualify. The others are really up in the air. They're all bunched together. So there's maybe 5 teams, and of those 3 of them, only 3 of them can qualify. Abikowski picks up a queen. If it were me, I would take the bishop, push the pawn, just because the bishop guards g2 then, and you're threatening promotion. Just come up. Definitely don't want to block this e4 square. Is knight here an idea? If bishop takes, you just promote and don't take. If rook takes, you probably take. But he doesn't want this bishop taken because this bishop is defended. Another possibility, maybe knight takes pawn. Okay, we do see the knight move that I thought would happen. I would have just promoted. Yeah, that's attack and defend. You gotta always look for those checks that attack and defend at the same time. Great instincts by Blitz Bullet. I say instincts, maybe just great calculation. Oh, are we not taking that? Well, I guess this is defended, so maybe not so good. Check. Pawn is very good. This is a funny move. Just because of the pin. Okay, saving his rook. Makes sense. Oh, the queen falls. And Michael is up a lot of pieces. He's going to come down to a flag battle. Oh, never mind, it's going to come down to a mate battle. Okay, Horko, Abikowski. Honestly, we probably should not be watching this team because they are for sure going to qualify. Let's watch some of the teams that are really in the mix. If Rezek's not playing right now, we can watch a Penguin game. Pawn mates for Penguin. Penguin down some time though. So what does he do? His queen is being attacked. Is that a problem? Maybe not. Looking for tricks here. I don't necessarily see any. If this knight moved away, he could threaten this type of shenanigans. Okay, pawn still mates. Now he has the pawn. Okay, I guess they're... Wow, okay. Penguin making full use of his pieces. The penguin running out of pieces. A pawn could be good. Okay, using the knight. Oh, is this mate? Looks like Marvel has mate. Even push the pawn. Nice mate for Marvel and Chewie. Alright. Let's watch Charkvos. What happened there? Is that a resignation or a mate? All happened too fast. Qualifier is stacked, yeah. Okay, now you gotta watch out for counterattacks. Take, and then put a pawn in. This might end in a draw. Oh, was there a queen? No, there's not. Okay, just a queen for Penguin. Okay. So this knight is actually Penguin's best friend right now. If a rook comes, it's still scary because a new knight can land here. Ego Smasher down 10 seconds. So this time differential is going to be kind of game over. Because if Penguin can just chess, it's going to be a pretty easy chess game. I would just throw a pawn in here. Wow. That does not seem like a good idea. But I guess he doesn't have anything else. Morpaka should for sure stall here. Penguin has like 5 extra pieces. And if he doesn't get checked, then he could try to mate. That just hung a piece though. You're gonna take this bishop. Well, now Morpaka's in some trouble. Morpaka might be mated here. Okay, clutch win for Penguin. Penguin Morpaka playing against Marvel and Chewy. Queens is traded really fast, so this will be a quick game. Oh, mate over here. That was unexpected. All right, let's watch a Rezak's game. The idea is knight in if he took. That can get safe. Oh, he's not looking for safety, apparently. Rezak would like more feed. Okay, his king is fairly safe. Where's this queen go? Maybe back. But that brings it out of the action. Oh, knight takes pawn, I guess. Always take it with queen. Okay. Rook in. So we can take this pawn. Doesn't want it apparently. Queen could land here. It does. Trade off some of those scary pieces. Let's mate for Abikovsky. So 2 minutes left in the arena. Let's check in on the game still going on. So these games might not end because they could be aborted if the arena ends during the game. And even if you're losing a game, you might just want to wait it out. I don't think this game will finish. Okay, Chewy let it finish. He didn't have to do that. He could have stalled. Doubt there'll be enough time for this game either. About 1 minute left. Yeah, Matten. The scuffed main site arena system. So 4-player chess works differently. 4-player chess arenas let you finish your game. But that is not the case in most normal arenas. That defends and attacks at the same time. Rook over is a possibility. Okay, he's got the knight. That's going to be helpful. Queen can come in, or just bishop. I think bishop was a little better than pawn there, but pawn check, queen takes is mate. But again, the arena's going to end. Larso doesn't need to move. And it's going to end in, what, like 15 seconds? There it is. Game aborted. Okay. So, winners of this arena, Blitzbullet and M. Michael. Blitzbullet has already qualified with Plotkin, so this team won't count. Genna and Larso finished second. Genna and Larso already qualified. Does not count. Alright, next we have Chewy and Marvel. Already qualified. Does not count. Fourth place, Horko Abikovsky. I don't believe they've qualified before, but I might be wrong. So I think Horko Abikovsky just qualified. It's possible they qualified yesterday. I forget. Swanet and Mystery Shuttler just qualified here. I don't think they've qualified before. Killer Bees on Attack and VJ Baker would qualify, but I think VJ Baker is already playing with Maybeck, who he partnered a previous arena. I think Killer Bees on Attack is going to partner True Player, and they're going to try to qualify the last arena, but I might be wrong about that. So Rezax and Kibu playing. Wait, let me count this again. Okay, so let's see. 1, 2. So Rezax and Kibu playing would finish third, so they would qualify. Wormpaka and Penguin would finish fourth, so they would qualify. I'm not certain whether Rezax has qualified before. I don't think he has. But I think that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I think Ego Smasher and Charkvos do not qualify. And I think Soham 0705 and Messy Kingdom do not qualify. But those are two strong teams. We still have one arena left, which I think is on December 6th. I might be wrong about that, but it's in a few days. I know for sure the last two Challenger arenas are on December 6th. I forget whether the last open arena is the same day or a different day. But whenever it is, there's going to be 4 more slots, and most all these super strong teams have already qualified. So there's still chances for Ego Smasher Charkvos and Soham Messy Kingdom to qualify later on. Yeah, so Penguin Wormpaka may have qualified, may not. Or wait, what did I say? Let's see. Let's look again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Assuming VJ Baker doesn't qualify with Killer Bees on Attack here, which I don't think he will, then Penguin just qualified. I think Penguin's in. But we'll see. Yeah, chicken. I'm not gonna play. I'm not trying to qualify. So I will not qualify the last tournament. So yeah, this arena is only 1 hour because it was an extra qualifier that was added. Yeah, Penguin heating up for sure. All right. So congratulations to those who qualified. Thanks to everyone who participated. Thanks to you all for watching. Let's go ahead and find someone to raid. We're gonna check out the chess category. If you guys have any suggestions, please let me know. Otherwise, we're gonna look and see who's streaming. Try to find someone familiar. The 2 people that jump out at me are WGM Adriana and Vrybot. So if you guys have a preference there, let me know. I'm thinking of raiding Adriana because she streams less frequently. So Adriana played in an earlier qualifier arena for the Challenger section. Did not qualify, came close, and hasn't played since then. So she was playing with kind of like a random partner that she recruited like a half hour before that. not with someone she knew very well. There's still 2 arenas left. If one of you want to play, you could always contact Adriana and try to convince her to partner you. I think she would stand a good chance of qualifying if she just plays again, but I don't know if she will. But she has been friendly to variants. I've done a stream with Adriana a long time ago, maybe a year and a half, 2 years ago, where we played some bughouse, we played some 4-player chess. Um, yeah, she's a very strong player. She picked up those games pretty quickly. So thanks everyone for watching. I will stream the last 2 challenger arenas and the last 1 open arena when they happen later this week, and I'll have my normal stream times. Probably won't stream later this weekend because I have some grading to do. Although we're at the end of the semester, so after this weekend, my weekends should be free. All right, have a good one. Talk to you later, guys. Bye.